Today, we woke up in paradise in Wollongong, New South Wales. The name of this Airbnb in Yala will be shared at the end of the video. It has an inbuilt trampoline included, and it is right next to the biggest cow farm in Illawarra. These are our neighbors for the next 2 nights. Stan looks very serene, and I know that he was scrolling reels and having the best time ever. And oh my god, this is the jacuzzi. I am so excited to get in it. It is literally so much bigger than I expected. And these little fishies came to greet us. Look at the one at the top, how fat he is in comparison to all of the other ones. And oh my god, everyone, meet Coda. This is a 14-year-old husky queen. Let's take a moment to appreciate this coffee table. It's so beautiful. When you arrive at the Airbnb, you actually get a free wine made by them. And can I just say, it was absolutely delicious. I brought my Polaroid camera that I bought in 2013 and it still works. So we got the cutest little couple photo. This is the drive. Look how serene and peaceful it is. This was perfect drop and top weather. Architecture here is absolutely supreme. And oh my god, this is my favorite cafe. Stan and I were actually here when we visited Jervis Bay and we stopped by. It quickly became my favorite because of this beautiful view, and the food is delicious. Again, it's just very serene and calm. The agenda for today was to go to the Haas Museum first, so we are just driving up, and oh my god, they have this huge old Qantas plane right outside, and you actually take a tour inside with someone that works there, and he explains absolutely everyone. Meet Brett. He was absolutely amazing at explaining everything. This is the Boeing 747, and oh my goodness, this old gal has been out of commission for a while. Look at the screen. They are literally like one by one. This is the cockpit. Look how cool that is. And it actually has 2 levels. Oh my god. Totally redecorated the bathroom. Stan and I had a little bit of a giggle. This is actually another plane that we toured. So many buttons and gadgets. So many buttons and gadgets. I have so much respect for pilots. I don't know what this shot is, guys. This is just me and Stan talking. I thought I cut this part out. This plane was commercially flown in the 1950s for the rich. Look how much bigger those windows are. And when I say rich, I mean that from Sydney to London, it would have taken you 4 days to travel by plane, and it would have cost 30,000 Australian dollars to travel from Sydney to London. And then we just did a tour of all of the other planes and jets, and it was really interesting learning about all of them. And this is such a heartwarming story of Australian men rescuing Vietnamese immigrants. It literally brought a tear to my eye. This plane was drowned and rescued and bought from, I believe, Portugal, and they were actually working on the corrosion of this plane when we were doing the tour. It was so cool. Stan was geeking out over the war jets. I just loved all the pretty colors. If you're ever in the Illawarra area, I definitely recommend coming there. Of course, we had to stop over for a ghost. You can never have too many drinks, and then I had the mango Lipton iced tea. I haven't had that in so long. It was time to drive to this national park. And this shot reminded me of Thailand so much. Oh my goodness. We were for real chasing waterfalls because we walked 40 minutes to get to Rainbow Falls. And it was absolutely beautiful. We had truffle butter chips and vibed. Stan was pretending like he was going to launch himself into the waterfall, giving me the biggest heart attack of all time, even though I look super serene in the shots. This is Stan making me laugh as per usual. Then it was time to walk back, and we did about 13,000 steps. And then, oh my god, we saw this cow. Look how cute she is. The little pink nose and the brown and white coloring. I love her so much. And then, oh my god, this is the biggest vibes ever. We started a bonfire. Starting to feel like winter this week, so this was the perfect vibe. We got El Jana, we got Pepsi, we got wine, we got marshmallows. We sat by the fire eating, having the deepest conversations, and it was just so freaking beautiful. I had to, of course, jump on the trampoline to work off all of that wine, and I had so much fun. I love this trampoline. Tonight was the night that I actually booked direct flights to London, so I'm so excited about that. And we ended off our night sitting in the jacuzzi and having wine. It was the perfect day. Good night.